If you want your windows cleaned, you may also want your tracks cleaned. That is a separate service, and they do charge more for that, but it is worth it. If you have dirty tracks, they'll bring a hard bristle brush and scrub out the tracks. Then they'll take the vacuum cleaner and suck it all out and make those tracks look really nice. So a lot of times when you do have your windows cleaned, do ask for that extra service. They do charge more for it, but it is worth it because it'll make everything just look perfect when they're done. And having your tracks cleaned is a great way to have your windows slide smoothly, as well as your sliding glass doors. A lot of times we'll get to windows or sliding glass doors that have a very hard time opening and closing. And just simply having the tracks cleaned on a regular basis will solve that problem. I work with a lot of property managers here in town. The biggest service that they give their customers is keeping the grounds cleaned, keeping everything maintained. I do have some property management companies that can't pay for it, they can't put it in their CAM charges, and they expect their customers or their tenants to take care of it for them. Some of the customers will do that, but a lot of times they won't, and they resent their property manager for not doing that. They assume that it should be part of it. And most of the property managers that I do work with find that they have increased rents and they have increased business because their properties look nice all of the time. Now, just because you don't have someone renting out the property doesn't mean you shouldn't have it maintained. Doesn't mean you shouldn't have the windows cleaned on a regular basis, because when it looks that good all of the time, then people are most likely going to take you seriously as a property manager and will most likely lease from you and sign that contract because they know that you will be taking care of them and keeping their property nice during that rental contract. So, you want to clean your windows like a professional. Well, here's what you do. Go to Home Depot or Lowe's, and you will be able to find the professional window cleaning equipment that will be good enough to clean your house or your office. Just get a professional mop, get a professional squeegee. You don't have to buy their window cleaning solution. You can just use regular dish soap and water. So you take your professional mop and you take your professional squeegee and you can wash your windows like the professional does. It does take some time to get used to it. It does take some training. Just remember, when you have that mop and that squeegee, make sure you are soaking that mop in that soap and water and that you are sopping that on that window. Nothing will clean a window worse than a dry mop. So make sure that you are scrubbing that window very well. Scrub the edges, scrub the corners. So the main ingredient is scrubbing that window for at least 10 seconds, 20 seconds or more. And if you find that this just isn't for you and you can make more money running your business, then I highly recommend you go out and hire a company to do that job for you. So if you like what you've seen and you want to learn more, go to my website, jjwindowwash.com.